like that classroom. So like, is there anything like maybe documents? No. So like, you write their names on the chalkboard, and bad things happen, but then good things happen to one. There's the family we already know is a family that when bad things happen, they gain fortune, right? It very much said Sukuko died of a heart attack, which in the game she definitely died suddenly, like a heart attack. It mentioned that Riku died in a fire, which in our warped minds we watched her burn, and it also said Shu died of suffocation, which could also be getting hanged. So yeah, what the hell's going on? And they fast forward this part. So what's gonna happen when we do our trials?
It's a beautiful arm. Even the blood is alluring.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, that's different too. Did you say anything here?
I will go ahead and make arrangements.
I'll go ahead and make arrangements. Farewell. Hey, stop reading, Snake. What the hell?
Your farewell.
Yes.
So it makes sense. He acknowledged the arm instead of leaving it, instead of being vague about it. So in theory, I should be as overpowered here, right?
This is Sakuko's.
I need to get rid of some of these bandages, I think. I got too many of them. I need to be able to pick up things. Even if it's pick up something just to get rid of it. I still very much want to be able to pick up something. Come on, I'm trying to. She attacked me while she's getting attacked? What the hell? Why is this?
Get out.
I just destined to have this room be pissed off. Sakuko's diary. I had a strange dream about a very old sword, one that was cursed, steeped in evil energy. Sword must be a source of corrupt God's power, I'm sure of it. But because the sword itself is divine, it can't be destroyed. However, if someone were to purify it, then surely the corrupt God could be weakened. Sword can be submerged in the elixir that exorcises evil spirits. Then it can be used to sever the strings that control those who roam lost in the fog. Ooh. Oh, what is that? That's a huge line, right? Because like I disappeared, I got lost in the fog. That is a huge. Or is this extra one only a hard mode? I did not go through this door. This door, I need to figure out how to open this door. Before I advance, I need to figure out how to open that door. Really? This guy just doesn't come in here? Asshole, come on. Hard mode, he fucking flies out of this. Wait, ain't I just gonna soul siphon these guys? Out in the blue? I think about it. Yeah, so I don't even need to actually be in the blue. Oh, there's not even a fucking enemy here? Fucked up.
We made a promise to each other that we'd be together forever.
Rabbits. Sakuko loved rabbits.
Only has.
Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I decided today I'm giving you a new name. Handwriting here is erratic, as if the writer was overcome with emotion. Your name is Hinako. Got it? Hinako. Don't you think it's super cute? The same name as that awful, horrible, mean, cruel Hinako who left me all by myself and went far, far away. I hate her. I know why she threw me away. Because I'm dark and sad and mean. Dang it, I forgot the stuff I needed to cut out Hinako's arm and leg. Oh well, I'll just cut her into tiny pieces tomorrow. What? Did she kill a rabbit?
She should have lived with them in their little rabbit house.
Your soul is mine. I cannot get into this room without it being orange. Right now it's set to gray, right? Well, how the hell do I get this in this room then? Right now it's set to gray, right? Because this door is closed. No. Yeah, because these doors are closed. It's set to gray. So what I need to do is I need to there's definitely something here. I need to figure out how to do this. Your soul is mine. And this one's not even here either? Fuck this game, bruh. Oh, it's hard mode. We're just gonna put a bunch of enemies just jumping out of nowhere. Second concern, dear Hanako, good luck, bad luck. Two same size coin. For one person today could be lucky, but someone might opposite. Right now, a bright sun shines upon you, but that sun makes you a shadow, very long and dark. A dark shadow draws evils towards them. I really didn't want to send you this letter like this on your special day. I couldn't just get it off my mind. I sense your fortune has taken a turn for the worse. There's something not right about the sun. The shadow is surrounding you. This is about marriage. She had good luck being chosen as a bride. Well, on your wedding day, it could be lucky, but for someone else, it could be opposite. Where are you, Hinako? This should be the day of your celebration, yet you're. Or on her wedding day, did she run off on her wedding day and like kill somebody on her wedding day? That sounded like a. Oh, I've been hearing sirens this whole time, like police sirens. Thinking that like it's a police siren, isn't it? Sakuko's diary. Grandpa's saying that he'll let the shrine come to an end after a generation. Not many brothers and sisters, many people bother visiting such a small insignificant shrine. Seems nobody wants to go to the effort coming all the way here to pray to the Inishama. There's a hokra and statues dedicated to Inishama all over town. Anyways, older folks just go wherever the closest to them is to pray. No reason to come to the shrine, but there's more worshippers. People held more respect for the shrine than maybe Sene's Sugi shrine could be restored to form orally. Are these just events unfolding as the gods have planned, just like Grandpa always says? Does the Sine Sugaga shrine, I butchered that one, Sine Sugi shrine, no longer serve a purpose? No, simply can't be true. I heard how gods. Yeah, that's a cop siren. I feel like that's a cop siren. Your soul is mine. There's gotta be something in here. Gotta be. Right? Like, why is that there? Oh, I see how to do it. Or maybe. Or I'm just doing this and you can't get in there. I don't fucking know. I think I gotta get in there with the gray door. But I have gotten there with the gray door open, haven't I? Yeah. If I'm in here right here, the gray door open, I go in here. Yeah, I've never been here with the blue door open, actually. Now that I look at it. But it's still locked. So maybe just no matter what, it's always gonna be locked then? Yeah, maybe that's nothing. I just think it's something. Like it looks like there's a door there, right? Like right here, this little white. Or is that no. Maybe that white's just a gap between that and there. It looks like it's a door. Maybe that's what it is.
Hinako, you came for me. I'm scared. Please get me out of here.
You're not gonna mention my arm? Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual respect. Those who do not shall lift their heads to a level height, as if there were reflections in the mirror as custom dictates. Alright, so this is the same as Act 1 then.
Hinako, help me.
Or maybe it's not. Oh, so this one's just face away from each other. Alright, so just mirror each other then.
What are you doing? No, I don't want to be alone. Hinako, help me! Help me! Don't leave me! I don't want to be alone! Wait, please don't go!
Oh, this door's open now, though. Sakuga's diary. I normally hate gym class, but today was different. Something nice happened. Everyone erratically is overcome emotion. Oh, Miss Perfect tripped and fell today. Looks like even Hinako, the star athlete, can mess up. She scraped her knee and started bleeding. Wish she had fallen flat on her face and ruined that pretty nose of hers, too. Oh, wow. That would have been really good to have. Did I just completely just run through shit? I know I was a little salty at this point. I just ran out. I ran out of here. I don't believe this is a New Game Plus thing. Or I don't believe that note as well is a New Game Plus thing. I think that note's very much just trying to get me to think that they're evil.
Inako, you look even more beautiful today.
That's gotta be different, right? No, it isn't. That's the same. Oh shit. I got so much junk.
Stuffed animals, fashion magazines, wrinkles.
Is she talking? Oh, I went to Rinko's room last, right? No, she's talking slow when she's in the schoolroom, though. Classroom. Riniko's secret journal. I wish I could live in a world where just Shu and me. Don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. No, what I truly want is a world where Shu and I can bask together in the spotlight with everyone else standing in the background as our supporting characters. I don't suppose it's a spell I could cast that would create such a dream world. Unless like everyone hated each other and everybody like prayed to the gods. She prayed to the gods for everyone to disappear. Uh, Sukuko prayed that I would get hurt, disappear, ugly. I didn't know how many. I didn't realize the artwork grew the more you flipped over these. Where's the last right here?
Found it.
Or note. Sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako up to? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. I know this is none of my business, but you keep your distance from Shu. You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together. And you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think about how you behave. You're not. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way, get lost, or at very least shut your trap and stop bothering others. Quit buzzing around Shu all the time. Damn time. Hmm. Curious and curiouser. Wait, there's another one? Rinko's secret journal. I wish I could live in a world where Shu and you just appeared. The writing turns erratic and distorted. No, what I truly want is a world where nasty little cockroach named Hinako always crawling around. And Shu is gone. I don't care what happens. She can die in an accident or some rare disease. Hell, she can just move somewhere far off the country. For all I care. I just want her gone forever. Won't any gods answer my prayers? Your sword, mine. And I am just stuck in a fucking corner, bro. Ah, this is a different. This is new, right? I think this is new. Perspective on Hirogami. The other day, an honorable father-in-law told me that fate smiled upon me. My blood had been blessed by the stars. I attempted to interpret his words. I could only understand them to mean that he believes the intervention of good fortune or coincidence allowed me to be so connected to his house. However, I do not believe he meant to humble me with his words. Instead, I think his words should be taken more literally. My very blood is favored by fate. In a world of mortals, there exist rare individuals who possess ABO blood. So maybe having blood that is blessed by stars simply means I was born with a rare mutation. After all, there are many variations, some of which are uncommon as 1 in 100,000 people. Perhaps when a human child possesses blood that contains the power to deepen the bond between mortals and gods, is born into a village, they are selected as a candidate for the uh, Hirogamus marriage, or a Hirogamus marriage. If such is the case, then it would explain why such partnerships are so infrequent. I wonder who shall be next to welcome into this world. If it is another child beloved by fate, then I would like to do all my power to help their transition into a new life. Mayumi. Who the fuck is Mayumi? Oh wow. Unfinished letter. My future friend. Spring unfolds around me in vivid colors as I write you this letter. Upon your arrival, you may bear anxiety about your new life. The slightest remembrance of your old home may call tears to your eyes, like it once did mine. The scent of ripe plums join the warble's bird song in bittersweet union. Memories that call me home to the mountain village spring. Everywhere I turn, I am met with splendor. The sound of chirping warbles, the sweet smell of plums. I am certain that this land, though new to me, shall become a place of respite and tranquility. You and I shall call the same village home, so please share with me whatever waits on your mind. I'm eager to hear your stories of home. Together we. Huh. Is that Junico? Maybe? I don't know. Junko, not Junico. Junko? Where am I going here? I'm going to. Alright. Springfield Diary. I wasted years of my life at school carefully putting on a good girl act, pretending I was perfect in every way, basking in my own sense of superiority. Back then, I sincerely believed I was better than everyone else. When things are different now, I can see how I've been looking down on others, just if I just falsely raise myself up. Can't help but wonder though, has everyone else seen through my act this whole time? Hinako, Sako, even Shu? Maybe they've always seen through me, straight to my rotten core. Maybe all this time they were only pretending to be my friends. Handwriting is seizing in unfettered hatred. But I'm not the one at fault. It's all that awful Hinako. Only you were gone, then I wouldn't be feeling like this. That is different. Oh no, I just didn't collect it. I didn't collect it before I touched the thing. Maybe.
Lunch. Recess. Friends.
Oh, this one is different. It's not the girls. It's the streamers. To be honest, the streamers are more fucking annoying. I have so much damage. I don't need this anymore. I want to do this one. I'm actually using sanity now. This is different, right? Yeah. There's no mention
Role of class
of
president holds lots of
there's no mention of this. So this one says, the semester handwriting becomes wildly erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes.
responsibility. I think I'm up to the task.
Oh wait. I gotta press left on this. Left on this. This part is the same, even when I was younger, but this part is different. I always enjoyed comparing myself to others, inferior kids, and basking in my own superiority. When I pretended to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents, and frankly, that makes me happy as well.
Even when I was younger, played house. I think it's our class.
Uh, and this last page is totally different. Looks like right now I'm in charge of two girls who are uh definitions of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them know the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in this class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful I am. It feels amazing. I really, truly think I was born to be class president. Huh. Okay. Okay. I see what you're writing here, game. I see what you're writing here. That's a little confusing though, because this makes it seem like she's a goody goody, while now I'm looking at it like she's evil. Well, she's more evil.
Annabelle, you remember, don't you? The day we first met.
But is this because the game wants me to think she's evil? Or is this because the game wants me to figure out that they cause me to have bad fortune and become like lost? Nico, here you'll feel better after reading this. Forget what about those jerks today. Don't worry about that note.
This is Shizuya. No. I have to let. go. I need to move on.
Need to move on. Needs to let go of herself. Did she say that as well? No, or she'll say that too. Is that there? I don't know. I with my friends candy from the store. Everyone was slobbering over the snacks, thanking me again and again. Reminded me of the time I fed fish at a park. The waiter mouths gaped wide as they begged for food. What a bunch of idiots. And that poor as dirt, Hinako. All it took was one piece of cheap candy to get her to follow me around like a dog. It's almost cute how stupid she is. A cockroach like her deserves to die. I don't know what the game wants me to think here. Like, it's making me definitely
Schoolwork.
think she's more evil, right?
Sports. Coordinating outfits, makeup. I was always better than you at those things.
That's different. Like, why are they so like?
Out of your world!
Oh, she says, I went out of your world. So on this one, on New Game Plus, she's definitely talking about how she's more superior. Alright, you bitch, you're more superior?
You were up in Dreamland. But I helped you countless times. Why you? Why do you get it all?
Wait, what? I don't have the third one? What? How did I mess that up?
I want out of your world.
Wait, what? How did I? What did I make a mistake on?
I have to work so much harder for everything. I actually tried.
I am so confused. How did I mess this up? I mean, did I not grab it from the doll? Get to grab it from the doll? I thought it grabs automatically. Yeah, definitely got the one from the, yes. Did the game bug out on me? Superiority. Going here. I'm going to. It's not this one. I didn't pick it up. Oh, this one is different. I did not pick it up. How the fuck did I not pick it up? How do they have it to where you can, why would they even have it to where you can actually miss it like that? It's kind of weird that they have it to where you can actually miss it like that.
And now, Rinko and I can go our separate ways.
Bye, Rinko.
Just for once, think about how he feels. You're a traitor. You played with his heart. Say you're sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Can't you hear me? Why don't you say something?
Took way longer for that joke.
Hey, partner. Guess this is the last time I get to call you that. Huh? Partner. I need to know what your final decision is.
Soul. Come on. You know what?
This arm I've been given.
Wait, is the ray gun only a hard mode thing? They hide the fucking ray gun? Wow, that's pretty cheap, right? So in Lost in the Fog, do you need to find something else they hide? Like, I walked past that the first time, and then when I was watching Barb, he ran past like 3 times before he found it. That's crazy. That literally one of the key items is not there. That makes no sense. Why have a third pickup on hard mode and not have a third pickup? Yeah, the gun's just here. Holy shit, the gun's just here.
Just prized possession. I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it. I had a truckload of these notebooks. I filled up my entire closet. I worked my butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember? You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
Need to find paper. Bring out any more memories from the past. They all bear. Same. Wow, so
Tell me how you really feel.
so in casual mode, do you only pick up one piece? Like in casual mode, is it only picking up the comic book? While in story mode, they add the drawing. While in hard mode, they add, oh, it's going just okay. On hard mode, they had the ray gun. While in Lost in the Fog, they had something else.
You came back, partner. I wanted. It's alright. Whatever the outcome, I'll respect my partner's choice.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes. No. It had to be done
It is the same.
as soon as I could. I'm so very sorry for what you just saw.
You need not apologize. I should be begging your pardon for forcing this pain upon you. Onward.
Shu. Ringo? Where did those two go?
That's just extra content for saying that. Nothing really just to worry about, I guess. Not gonna be anything different. Alright, it's definitely gonna be a sword thing here, right?
How come? Shu. The plan's to meet up. At your place, right?
Actually, I wonder if you could only get the sword now and then purify it after.
There's just too many. Is that thing still chasing me? Well, maybe they had to get away from that thing.
That's so much junk.
Maybe they had no choice but to go on without me. That has to be it.
Just get rid of everything, I guess, right? I have so much healing. Between bandages and first aid kit. But yeah, the place to purify the sword, I think, is here. So I can't find the sword until after this point. Then I need to come back to this point in another save file and purify it. Actually, I'm gonna look at this real quick. Purified sword or denied team. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this ending, but I can maybe still locked out of this ending. I think. Which, like, I don't mind playing the game again. Like it's you can run through it very quickly. Especially the more levels you are.
Shu knows more about the mountains than I do.
Like, I'm taking my time this time around, just to kind of get all these items.
Why would someone put this here?
I bitch, I know you're gonna be there. So I want more items to offer, and I want to get to unlock all the unlock. So like, you know, the more you play it, the less you have to pick up bullshit like this. What? You want to fight? I'm gonna die here? I guess use one of these. Why not?
Is this some sort of offering?
Oh, wait, no, she's there still? Oh, she's disappeared. There she is.
How could you leave your partner like this, Shu? Or maybe the only place that has been special is going to be the where the tree is at, maybe.
I need to go back and get this comb and carcass going. I should have did that actually before I came this way. Yeah, maybe there's a box by the tree this time. Maybe there was a box by the tree always. I just couldn't open it. I am curious, this is the last one. Alright, so that's the last one. So there's... Wait, what? I'm on my third health upgrade, right? My second health upgrade? There's 5 upgrades per. Yeah, I guess they really want you to play this game at least 3 times. Which is a bold take. I think that someone's gonna play this game 3 times. Like, you have to have faith in your player base to want to play it 3 times to get the story out. And to really flush out how strong you can be. And it's not just 3 times, it's 3 times while also collecting items, too.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
You get jumped by 2 or 1 enemy here. bold take. No.
Shoo. Bingo.
Right, there's no way you get jumped by 3 enemies at once, right? Wait, this is open. This wasn't open last time. This was not open. What? Oh, wow. That's actually really good, too. Wow.
I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
You ain't fooling me, bitch. Wait, I'm confused. Why is Metal Gear Key in here and not... Ooh, I almost broke this. Yeah, why is this open on... Why is this open on... on story, but on hard, it's not. All those enemies were alive, so if I would have picked it up without killing them, the other guy would have came in and fucked my shit up.
Just what I needed.
It's so weird. So weird. You can offer up to a shrine. You can either do a random, like, so weird. Like, unless it's just the idea of like, hey, it's hard mode, so you gotta fight them outside, kind of deal. It makes no sense. Why not? Why not include? Why? Why stop? I mean, yeah, it is. It is a little more of a, you know, what the hell kind of all over the place moment. but like, why why stop the player from going into a place on hard mode? Oh, it's kind of weird. That doesn't make sense. I understand like having an enemy or two not there, or having an extra enemy somewhere.
No!
Oh no, I don't want that.
Is it gone? I need a break.
Hey, that many slots? I don't remember this at all. This deal? All right.
Is it finally over?
Big shrine here.
That stuff from before. Where did it go?
Let's offer some shit in case I don't have any space. Right. Anything different here?
Is this Sakuko's old well. But that people stopped visiting it after the fire.
Yes. Protest Research Journal appears to be a clue to collect. The defeated soldiers needed a place they could hide to escape prosecution from the enemy's army. They were unable to engage with anyone from surrounding settlements, so there was no way for them to purchase new goods. This forced them to make do with what they already had and led to a culture where tools were used for as long as possible. The act of treating old tools with respect and reusing broken or unwanted ones was seen as a virtue called kisu. Yeah, kisu sounds cute. Uh, it was thought that when a tool reached its end of lifespan, it was laid to rest. Then both the tool and God, to whom it was offered to, would be pleased. Literally, tradition born necessary in a hidden village of defeated folk. Wait, this is different. This wasn't here, was it? Was this here? Yeah, I guess it was.
This is Ryojizo-san. Someone put a shawl on it.
Are they gonna find 5 statues? Is this what they're telling me? Let's go find this one and come back and check this statue out. So I need to find something. The picture, it appears to be a fence, a little uh, cross. I think I know where this is at. Oh, yeah, I saw it, but I should know where it's at. Right? It's this statue down here. Is that why I start with 2? They want you to do it twice, as in get 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the next run do 1. I don't have research picture 1. No, this isn't it. No, there's no fence here. Yeah, it's got to be this way then. 'Cause I can't. Yeah, it's on the other side. Character for fire can be faintly seen etched in the stone. What the fuck was that? Is that the house? That's the house, right? The tool shed or something. The house.
So it leads here. Shu, partner, it's me.
Correct hibachi razor. This brazier fill with charcoal to stay warm. A large crack. Wait. Is this? Did I fuck up just now? No. This is new then. Right? Oh, I didn't even go in here last time. It looks like. Wait, how did I not go in here? Oh yeah, this one's about the fucking pills. So instead of being a note, it's a cutscene. Yeah, totally. So normally you just come in here, pick this up.
Alright,
There's
so I
your
need to go
key,
this way. Cool.
and here's your note about
All
the
right,
pill.
yeah, so he
So now we're gonna see what the fuck the pills are, right?
Partner. Thanks for everything.
Oh, she puts down the fucking pills here. What?
I'll do this without you. I'll be fine. On my own.
Oh. So will I not see any more pills? Winners don't do drugs. Reach the Ottawa residence without taking a single capsule. What's the rest of it say? And let the capsules on Shu's desk in his workshop. Ah, so this is the trigger point to where you're not using pills. So I'm guessing you're not gonna find pills anymore. There's my part. Let's see if this is the same letter too. Is it the same letter then? No, this is not the same letter. Not the same letter at all. Letter to my partner. Hey there. We made it out of some pretty vicious battles together, huh? Even had to part ways with our fair share of comrades on the battlefield. Just never thought we'd have to part ways too. Alright, so this is her like he's talking to her about leaving them. But at least ours won't be a goodbye through death on the battlefield. From now on, you can't ask for anything from me, okay? Because it's not like I can accept your health anymore. You have to look at blah, 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 blah. You have to look after yourself now. I won't be there to drag you to safety when you fall. Oh, sorry, I was playing. Whatever. But wherever we go, no matter what we do, we'll always be a part of the Space Army, and we'll always be partners. Got it? Thanks for everything, Shu. Okay.
Sure. I guess I'll wait for the two of them inside the house.
What's that noise? Oh, I wonder if this is a UFO ending area. If UFO ending's right here. You say goodbye to Shu, and then you go off to space. Shu's childhood diary. I made a promise to myself I am never ever going to treat Hinako like a girl. My older cousin, who's a girl, told me that some girls don't want to be treated like girls, and Hinako is my partner, not a girl. If anyone tries to treat her like a girl, I'll kick their butts. Looks like Sue was trying to best right me. Was this noise here? No. They play like as I was saying that she's very tomboyish.
I guess I'll wait for the two of them inside the house.
So partner is, which once again I was like, okay, is that so? Like she was always like hanging around him, and Rinko. No, it is there. It is there. That sounds real UFO-y, doesn't it? Right, now the question is there going to be 3 statues up here with a thing? Music is so weird. I don't remember it being this weird. I was talking though in a conversation when his music was going off. But... Yep, there's 3 statues here. So I'm probably gonna have to get number 5 and then come back for number 1. Because I didn't miss it. I don't think I missed it. Like, how could I have missed it? Which makes me think ending number 3 is actually the right order. So I can't get the sword, but I have to acquire something, whatever the hell that thing is. I guess I'm done with the forest now.
Shu, Rinko. Shu!
Now this cutscene is very much going to be different, right?
Tread such a treacherous path. Or is that this guy bringing me back?
He's not there.
The head, great pain.
I know. But I'm not afraid.
Oh, what the fuck? He's not here. Run, hurry. There's no going back. Same words, though.
I may not see you here. But I feel that you are with me.
Or should I say that, though? Which takes longer to say it, though.
I will do what I must to be the perfect person for you.
Okay, they walk down. Huh.
They've
May not
don't trust. So
Huh. So he's not here yet. He's not here anymore. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense because, like, I'm going into the trials. I don't need him to show me the trials. But also, is he... I should be able to walk up on this, right? And just do it. Can I? Yeah, I can.
for the longest time. But I am now more certain
So the question is, do they hide anything in here to make you just run past everything then? I have no idea. It shocked me when it became a Souls-like. It did shock me. And this new game plus is now shocking me too. Cause like I've watched Eternal Enigma. You know, he's a big Silent Hill speedrunner. I've watched him play like Silent Hill 4. I've watched him play actually every Silent Hill except this one. So like I understand like Silent Hill games can be melee based, but just dodging, taking your turn, that not so much. Like, the only thing that's missing is a parry system, or at least a blocking system. I mean, realistically, I can just go straight to the ending. But I feel like there's something maybe hidden in this area. Perhaps? I know I need to acquire something for New Game Plus. Sorry, for New Ending.
It's so majestic. This place.
I played it on hard. Like this time around, I'm playing it on story. I played it on hard my first playthrough, and like when it unlocked Lost in the Fog difficulty, I was like, nah, I'm not playing that to search around for new endings. I might do Lost in the Fog eventually, but I wasn't doing Lost in the Fog immediately. Because Lost in the Fog has to be like if everyone's if the debate is this Souls-like or is this not a Souls-like, Lost in the Fog difficulty has to be pretty damn close to a Souls. Some of these fights were long as hell on hard. On story mode, not so much.
Die.
This was a bitch of an area too. Like I didn't get tilted at this area. Barb got tilted at one of these fights though. When I was watching the replay, his VOD, he got super pissed at this end. At the grape lady. There was a grape enemy. Like he got super pissed. Oh, these are different shrines. I didn't realize. I thought they were the same shrine. I guess I just in my head I thought that I was going in a circle. This is a different shrine. This is the shrine where I cut my face off. Which means over here. Oh wait, no, wait. What? No. Alright, so cut your face off here. There's oh yeah, this cutscene just ends. There's no walking away from this cutscene. Yeah, look. That's just new. Daily physician log, February 16th. The miracle. How could this be? Oh yeah, this is new because on the 13th of February, there was two people who were dead at 6 a.m. On the 14th at midnight, the son had died and two more people were sick. And the doctor said that it was be quick. Symptoms have been improved dramatically. Through the 18th, both patients have made a full recovery. I don't understand it one bit. This be a phenomenon that cannot be explained through scientific means. There exists no records of in any literature of a disease or toxin that could lead such a cruel illness. Such a dramatic recovery as the two daughters experience has likewise never been documented. Now the housemaids are whispering about supposed curse, yet I no longer side with them in instance science. Ah, this is definitely new as well. I would not have been able to open this box. No, wait, no, what? What? Can I? Wait, what? Maybe it's not. No. Oh, lost one was new and was not. In theory, I should have every note except for keynote. Right, so this side of the room is done. I'm trying to look up any guide. I'm trying to do it by myself. Like if I have to look up a guide eventually to find these endings, I'll do it. But right now, I want to kind of like still go without looking up guides or anything like that. Let's start down and go up again, I guess. Oh, this is where you enter if you can't just see through the wall. I know it's moot point to open this, but I still want to open it. Oh, and a combo. That move reminds me of of Elden Ring so much. 10-hit combo. What is this? I've been here? Have I been here? Yeah. Because I mentioned about the spine. This is where the trial is here. Well, this is where Barb got super pissed off. Yeah, super pissed off here. The grape lady. I would have thought visiting these 3 shrines would have gave me something. You know, instead of just being like, "Oh, you skipped everything." No, you visited the 3 shrines again. I would assume that would be like one of the, like, the secret things to do. You mean missed it like you skipped buying it, but skipped playing it? Or you mean like skip the cutscenes here? All right. I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't think this was a bad game at all. Like I talked about when I beat it last night. Like, is this the best game of the year? This is different. Bad timing to interrupt me. But I was saying, like, I don't think this was a bad game. I just think this was, like, this is my second Silent Hill I've played. So, and like I had heard that, you know, it was more melee combat to begin with. So like I wasn't like disappointed it was melee combat. Watching Bars playthrough, because like I watched Bars playthrough as I played mine, and I do agree with him that like the enemy variety and the combat seems a little stale at some point. But I feel like Barb and I differed in our playthroughs. So I played on the same difficulty as him, you know, hard and Lost in the Fog. I went and I collected every single item and turned it into a shrine. That's why I have, does it even show it? Yeah. That's why I have, 9,000, you know, faith here. Like, at this point, I think he had just unlocked his second slot. When I was already at 3 slots max for the first game as well. Also, he, I was, you know, in his playthrough, he mentioned, like, in Silent Hill 2, which I agree with him. Silent Hill 2, like, you know, knowing where to spend your ammo at, you know, knowing when to use the pipe or the 2x4, you know, you know, like, knowing that, like, gives you, like, a little more sense of, like, urgency, like, when you use something. Like, oh, I want to use it in this fight. I want to use it in that fight. But, like, I was very much maintaining my weapons. When I was watching him play, he was using the pipe a lot. While not with Fox Arm, I used the sickle. Like, I carried around a sickle and repaired it for, like, 40% of the middle of the game. The axe, I carried around and repaired it for, like, pretty much the whole end game. Alright, this is definitely a New Game Plus thing. So we definitely had different combat experiences. Like, I was using heavy attacks with the axe, while he was using the pipe a lot. Which I would have got pissed off too, if I was just using the pipe. There's at least one point in this playthrough, or the last playthrough, I guess, where I got super fucking salty. What the fuck is this? Oh, this has got to be for the ending. Then. This has got to be for the secret ending. Is this a puzzle? Is this an optional puzzle? Mandate the clan upon the rock our ancestors built a shrine, naming it Heaven's Benedict, so it could serve as sanctuary to our clan. When Heaven's Benedict falls, the wrath of depths shall rage against the heavens themselves. Both man and land shall face calamity. When that time comes, the glory of Higa's god shall wane, heralding to the end of our clan. It is our duty as the family head to ensure that Heaven's benedict will prosper in generations to come. It is the fate of our family's head that he shall prevent calamity from ever arising. This is an optional puzzle. Oh man, now I'm kind of now I'm actually kind of upset that I'm not playing this second run on Lost in the Fog then, or maybe this is gonna be the same as Lost in the Fog. He who seeks crimson water, which banishes evil. When the Shishi Odoshi strikes once, let the bell chime. Thrice shall the bell ring to speak the legend of this land. Trapped under a great stone in the lake's abyss lies a slumbering water dragon. Born during the age of gods, sealed away by our ancestors, pride of the water dragon spirit, the once lush great tree has met a withering fate. I was not expecting a completely optional. Huh. Alright, so you're ringing bells numerous times. You have treasure belonging. Obtain a small vial containing. Oh wait, no, this is it then. Another caution. Aruga no Oteshama bestows upon us the blessing of crimson water. The blessing can be found deep within the sacred mountain, where the spring water pools to infuse the Benson herb. Medicinal properties unlike any other, with the bounty of many moons of steeping. Power imbued in crimson water shall eradicate even the most wicked evil. But beware for its frightening potency to make it unsuitable for the purification of mortals. Only for exorcism of ancient evil shall it be used. This is a puzzle, but I got this already? Still a blank page, so it's gotta have something more to this then. Oh, this is how you purify the sword, then. You had to figure the puzzle out to purify the sword. So I don't have the sword then. So I can't do this. I think. Mountain? Main day of the clan. Yet again, our mortal world is ever changing. The age of gods is past. The powers of heaven have withered. Such as living sacrifice may no longer suffice to quell the wrath of the deep. So our ancestors saw fit to place a seal of immense power upon the being below. On the water they set a great stone. Now the being remains sealed away, unable to break free of its prison. However, the earth cannot endure forever against the might of water. As its power wanes, the seal shall break. When the wrath rises once more, we shall be powerless to stop it. That looks like water, like waves. That is like a twig. That is more water? And that is fire. This is a box with peaks. Maybe it's a mountain? That's a mountain up there as well. Alright, so I'm thinking that it has to be a sword. Because... Where is it at? Is it here? There was a note I got that mentioned that it had to be clean. I also know just by basing off what they tell me how to get the endings, you can purify the sword, but you have to purify the sword to get one ending. It wasn't here. It was... I'm liking the idea how this game is like I see how people can be pissed off at it. I see how people can like it. Like I was telling Bennett yesterday, like if Fail ever played this, because Fail said he wanted to play this. Fail's the kind of person that he gets the New Game Plus, like, oh hey, New Game Plus is available. And he's like, all right, I'm done. You know, kind of like how Barb is. Barb played this game, he's like, New Game Plus, fuck that shit, I don't want to play it. But like New Game Plus opens up so much more of the story. So it's gonna suck, you know, if Fail does play this and he wants to throw it down. I hate to say throw it down, but you know, like move on after he gets the first one. Because like you're pretty much forced to get the bad ending. And you know, once you get the bad ending, you kind of like, okay, well, I think I know a little more about the story. While in Silent Hill 2 remake, at least, which also is the same thing as Silent Hill 2 base game, you know, you realize James killed his wife, like Barb was saying, like the last 2 hours basically them just like giving you all the information at once. While in this game, it seems like you get the information when you beat the game. You know, it's real weird, which is a very, very risky idea for a story. I particularly don't care. I'm okay with it. Like I'm playing it again. But when you this one right here. But when you make a game and you're like, okay, well, hey, we're gonna make it to where you play it again. I feel like that's kind of banking on hoping that people are gonna want to play it again. There was something I read that mentioned this, something about evil. So it was evil. So I think I need the sword. Okay, so I'm thinking. Let me go. I'm thinking that the box with the spikes is the land. So 3 times the box with spikes. I'm guessing the Shishi Odashi is the chime, but I don't know what bell to chime at, or what bell to ring at once. Man, this is. You ring one bell. I don't know which bell you ring at that sound. Now, the trapped under a great stone in the base, the lake's abyss might just be the water. Born during an age of gods, sealed away by our ancestors. And then the withering tree. But is it just one time you're ringing it then? Yeah, I guess so, right? Because it's telling you when the bell chimes, then ring, then when the Shishio Dashi strikes, strike the bell. When you hear a note, hit the box with the spikes 3 times. Or maybe you just hit that 3 times. Let's go check that out. Thinking it's this one. It's either this one or the mountain. That takes so long. How are you supposed to do that quick? What? You can't time any of them like that, right? No, you can't. Alright, so there's gotta be something different then. Or maybe you ring one, you run back, you ring another one? Maybe it's that one, this one, that one? No way. There's no chance. That's not it either. I think I might need to come back to this with the sword anyway. I mean, it's very much saying when it strikes. I mean, I am right in saying that that is the thing making the noise, right? The little bamboo, the hollow bamboo that fills up with water. And it strikes, making a sound. Yeah. The deer fright. Additional bamboo garden feature. What's up, Bennett? So we are in a optional new game plus only puzzle, apparently. Pill run's going great. So I literally had I had a couple cutscenes, different cutscenes. I'll pull that for you real quick. I have the comparisons as well. So let's see. It was like what, 5 minutes ago. First off, no, there was no torture porn sequence. I became the wolf, like immediately almost. I had the opening segment that was that was her without being the wolf, and then after the opening segment, she was the wolf. So every cutscene since then, she's been the wolf. So we pick up here. No, this isn't it. Where's that?
It's me.
I forget if you were watching at this point. So also, I found more of these items. Well, yeah. Well, like she's like everything happened already. Like it just there was a cutscene that showed her looking at it, and all of a sudden it was just there. And then at this
Machi,
point,
razor.
I could skip all this.
Razor, show charcoal, stay warm. A large.
So a cutscene
this-
happened here.
Did I fuck up just now?
Yeah, I thought I fucked up because I thought you got to get those before you hop to a new area. I think.
Winners don't do drugs. So normally you just come in here, pick this up. There's your key. This way. Cool. And here's your note about the pill. So now we're gonna see what the fuck the pills are, right?
And normally you just walk in there and you just walk out. But since I never took any of the pills, this cutscene triggered. And she's wearing the brooch she's been wearing the whole time too. In this
Thanks
portion.
for everything.
Oh, she puts down the fucking pills here. What?
I'll do this without you.
It's funny seeing my reaction that literally just was like 20 minutes ago.
On my own.
Oh. So will I not see any more pills?
Yeah, there was a pill laying on the ground when I got to this point.
Winners don't do drugs. Reach the Ottawa residence without taking a single capsule. What's the rest of it say? And let the capsules on Shu's desk in his workshop. Ah, so this is the trigger point to where you're not using pills. So I'm guessing you're not gonna find pills anymore. There's my part. Let's see if this is the same letter too. Is it the same letter then? No, this is not the same letter. Not the same letter at all.
Yeah, so with this letter, he I did a side by side for it. So normally you would see this letter, which talks about the pills, right? So like he's hey, you got headaches, pinpoint the root problems, blah blah. But now that I'm not taking pills anymore, it's him telling me we're parting ways. I read that fast. Yeah, so it's like, made it out some pretty vicious battles, like playing like space pirates, whatever, Even had to part ways with a fair share of comrades. I just never thought I'd part ways with you. So this is basically me letting go of Shu, basically. Or him letting go of me. Or him letting me let go of him in some way.
So this is her like he's talking to her about leaving. But at least ours won't be a goodbye through death on the battlefield. From now on, you can't ask for anything from me, okay? Because it's not like I can accept your health anymore. You have to look at You have to look after yourself now. I won't be there to drag you to safety when you fall. Oh, I was playing. Whatever.
So yeah, so like, but wherever, so whatever you do, we'll always be partners. And then the real cool part is this now. So after that, I had to go and like do something real quick. I had to go deliver my thing. Also, this tree, I found 3 items on this tree, or 3 shrines. Before I got here, there was 2 shrines. After I put the thing there, now there's 3 little kind of things. So when I first got here, before I did the little other thing I just got just now, this one wasn't here. So now my theory is I'm gonna get 1 more this playthrough, and then I'll have 1 at this playthrough, and when all 5 are covered, the sword's gonna be here. But the biggest thing is this right here, this cutscene. So, same as normal.
Shoo!
Now this cutscene is very much going to be different, right? My thought was she was just going to be like a fox, you know, 'cause she's always been a fox. So okay, well she'll be a fox. They might say something differently, but she'll be a fox, right? Because this is leading up to the torture porn, right here. So how do you lead up to the torture porn? Tread such a treacherous path. Or is that this guy bringing me back? He's not there. He's not there. In and out. See? He's not there anymore.
Great pain.
She ain't even hearing him.
I know,
But she answers him.
but I'm not afraid.
Oh, what the fuck? He's not here. Run, hurry. There's no going back. Now that still says it no matter what. Same words though.
I may not see you here, but I feel that you are with me.
Now in this one, she runs down a little bit. Now the difference is, she says that then. At this point, though, or she does say that though. She still says it, but it takes longer to say it though.
I
So
will
she's-
do what I must.
She still says, you know, I know you're gone, but you're not with me.
Perfect person for you.
Okay, they walk down. They walk down a little bit, and then when he disappears, that's when she says it. But yeah. So then, the point where I'm at now, yeah, the doll's still there. The doll's still warning me, right? I don't think I have enough here. You know, so like we were saying how like the sword has to be cleansed, right? I had to purge the sword. I don't think I purged the sword by a tree. I think I purged the sword here. Because this definitely looks like a bath to purge something, right? I feel like I need the sword, which I don't have. This puzzle also makes no fucking sense. Like, he who seeks prison water, which banishes evil. But like, I also just picked up this as well. Medicine bottle with a red liquid. I'm pretty sure this is what I need. Or maybe not. Because when I got this, I got the achievement that says obtain the small vial containing the Agirwa no Hoti-sama, which I'm pretty sure is the item I need for the ending. I just can't check it right now because I don't have a save right now. But it's saying that I need to. When I hear the little bamboo strike, let the bell chime. Thrice shall the bell ring to speak the legends of the land. Oh wait, maybe I don't need to ring summon 3 times. Maybe, oh wait, no. Maybe Legends of the Land. I read that wrong actually. Now I think. Maybe I need to do water? Tree water? I just don't think I have enough time. Unless it's just 1, 2, 3. These lines right here. That's not gonna be fast enough. Yeah. I still need to do that. I think this is part of the quest. Three's the last one. Oh, wait, would it be water, fire, tree, maybe? Great. That is slow. That's too slow. A tree has to be the last one, right? One lush great tree eats its wizard's fate. The water dragon spirit. And dragon fire was a water dragon. Now this could be very much be the sword as well. I don't know. Trapped under a great stone in the lake abyss lies a slumbering dread. Yeah, 3 times to speak the legend. This is the legend here. Trapped under a stone. Pride of the spirits. Tree has to be the last one. Question is, how do I get? Do I go mountain? Maybe mountain, fire, tree. I feel like that's way too long of a run. Way too long of a run. Unless you don't need to worry about the timing. Unless you gotta time it every time you hear it, perhaps? Alright, water. Fire. Three. Trapped under a great stone. Actually, the water dragon would be the water dragon. The spirit would be water, right? The spirit should be second. The gods of the mountaintop, maybe. So mountain, water, tree, perhaps. I don't know if I can get there though. I guess I can. Hey! Oh! Alright, I like that puzzle. I like that puzzle indeed. Like, it was vague enough to be like, what the fuck are they talking about? But it was enough context clues to know what they were talking about. Question is, what did I get for that? Yeah, this is now red. Alright, yeah, I think I need a sword here. But I know how to do this now. Yeah, I think I need a sword. There's been many of interesting things this second playthrough so far. I'm now under the assumption that she is lost, or she like ran away from home, perhaps. At one point in the playthrough, do I have it on my portion that was already saved? There was a brand new section in the school that she saw a chalkboard that named every single person in the school and that claimed they were all dead. Some died of cancer, some died of heart disease, some died of something else. Yeah, right here. This blew my mind. Window capture 3. This blew my mind. I don't think you saw the school section, but there's a school section. This was a classroom that was not originally in the first place, where yours shall be done. So you're in this classroom, you're surrounded by shit, and then on the chalkboard... Oh, actually, we want it for a second. So a note from the girl who had a heart attack to me. Hinako, anyone ever tried to rope you into playing the Fox's Sacrifice game before? You basically just write a bunch of names on the blackboard, and the Fox will tell everyone's future. One of those people will be also granted good luck. So apparently we played that game. One of the people will also be granted good luck. Yeah, like what? New puzzle? So she wrote the names down. Hinako, Hime, Kanta, Hachi, Sakuko, Rinko, Su. Alright, so that song basically is them like... Oh, alright, so maybe that song is them like summoning the fox spirit then? I mean, maybe it was just better to be... Or maybe it's a little more creepy to be not translated. You know? You're not... When that happens, and then there's bodies here. What? Which represent the kids, I'm guessing, right? What the fuck? I'm gonna be the Fox's prayers. To Reverend Fox, my ancestor, I thank you for divine revelation. For yours shall be done. And then they're gone, except for one. This is the blackboard now. So the fox tells you your fate. So Kime, who we don't see, has cancer. Kanta, who we never see, has a heart disease. Sachi, who we see have cancer. Now this is one we do see. Sakuko. She has a heart attack. Beginning of the game, she just dies all of a sudden, which could be like a heart attack. Rinko, we burn her in a fucking cage, burned to death. Shu, suffocation. We see him get hanged. Kotoyuki, his wishes will come true. Also, me disappeared. So this says I disappeared, and I also see at the end of the game a wanted poster or something like that says I disappeared. So now I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So now I'm thinking maybe that the Fox guy is this Kotoyoki character, and if I'm not mistaken, this that name is the same name of the kid who got bit by the fox in the playground as well. But I disappeared? What do you mean I disappeared? Yeah, it alluded to a schizo murder spree ending. You know, so like, so there's a bunch of things going on. I don't think I can do anything here, unfortunately. I do need this, but I don't think I think I need this and the sword. Or at least this and the sword for one end. My thought process is to go back to a safe, and all this was optional because now that I was a fox beforehand, I didn't have to do the torture porn shit, right? So I didn't have to go through this giant maze of stuff. So this is very much something that wasn't like I missed out on. Like this is just brand new. This ending. I guess the idea is that, like, instead of making you go through everything, we'll just give you the Fox stuff now. And if you want to just run past everything, you can. Unless you want to try for this ending, which then go explore. Because I explored the hell out of this place. This was one of the last places I went. This is so far out of your way, too. My thought was if I went to every shrine, I would find something after going to every shrine. But that wasn't the case. The shrine is just here. There was no fight I had to do. I just basically walked up. But like to get there, you had to go a long ass way. Now I believe there's nothing else here. What I did was I went this side of the place first, cleaned out all this, and then I was going this way. My thought process was to go this way. I went down this aisle and I was like, all right, I'm gonna hug the wall and just search every door. It led me down this path, that shrine, the last one. I also found a room earlier in the game with the fox mask before they put it on me through the cutscene. So the room showed the fox mask as well. I got a bunch of shit I gotta give up. Letter from a woman. You really are shrouded in mysteries. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. You are simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I've started think that even I don't know anymore. Is that Junko? I also don't understand Junko. If she's dead beforehand, if she's dead after, her skin does look very much like somebody who drowned. Kind of like grayish, kind of puffiness to it. But all this is optional. Because literally, you can just hit this wall, look through it, and go all the way down. And now he is over there. So he's not in the cutscene with you walking down the stairs storing this part. He's just there. So I wanted to be thorough and check everything. I'm glad I did. Why not open every single door just to make sure? You bitch. Like, no enemies here the whole time.
Die.
Opening that door spawn enemies? I think that's everything. Every door has been touched, every door has been opened. I want to save, and I want to go to title screen real quick. Yeah. All right. So I had this ending then. I had this ending no matter what. Because I have not taken capsules. I have not obtained the sword. And I have this. On this ending, I have to obtain the unpurified sword. And I guess don't purify it? Or maybe in this ending I have to purify it. Maybe you can skip this ending, maybe perhaps? In this ending, maybe one of the things is I have to purify it? I don't know why it wouldn't tell me that, but that's the case.